Someone once said that cheap things are very easy to sell in a marketplace, but things that are branded, the most expensive things in the market, don't sell so easily. But at the end of the day, you realize that the people who sell most expensive commodities or items or products or services end up being more successful than the people who sell the cheap things. Why? You see, life is all about how you brand yourself. The things that are so cheap attract people who do not invest much in them. They attract people who accept anything that is offered. But you see, people who go for brands will never change their brands. They believe in those brands. That's why I want to advise you today that the moment you see a lot of crowds around you, people accept what you do. You have a lot of friends. You have so many people giving in to your orders and giving in to what you offer. Every party you are invited and you're there and you don't miss them. You are all over the place. People are looking for you. If you're a lady, every man wants to date you. And it's not that they just want to. They approach you so easily. You feel like you are the talk of the town. You need to take a break and ask yourself a question. What kind of a brand am I? Am I easily accessible brand, or am I a brand that has got a title, a brand that is expensive, a brand that has got selective people that are looking for? When your life turns and you start becoming the most sought for person, there has to be two things. It's either there's a problem, you have become so cheap, or you are the only brand that is most expensive and respected in town. So it is upon you to ask yourself, who are these that are looking for you? You are the most sought commodity in town. But from which angle? Are you being sought from the angle of the cheap brand, or you're being sought from the angle of the expensive brands? Life is short, but life can be long when you decide to define what you want life to become. Do not let people around you to define for you what life must be. You must realize that you need to know yourself more than people know you. Get to understand what you believe in. Get to understand what you tolerate. Get to understand things you don't tolerate. Get to understand your culture. Get to make yourself be independent. The moment you find self-independence, you become more powerful to make decisions to what happens into your life. You see, we have a life and we have a world, a society with a lot of rules. But these rules bend to people who understand who they are. But if you don't know who you are, rules will keep on bending you. My name is Johngora. I'm a life coach. If this was your first time on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, and see you again in the next video.